Okay, back again with another video. Um, Before I get started, share, like the video, subscribe, share it to families and friends. Somebody will need it. So we talk about another superhero in this video. So another superhero that stands out to me is Spider-Man. Now, I grew up watching Spider-Man. Like I said in the last videos, my cousins had all the Spider-Man toys. You know, they was cool toys. Spider-Man was very cool superhero. But Spider-Man is also not a superhero. He's just a pretend superhero behind closed doors. Acting to be good. But really, Spider-Man throw up the go horns every time he spread his web. Even in the Spider-Man movies. And they've been doing this for years. Spider-Man is a representation of the devil also. That he worshiped the devil. That he got his unknown superpowers or abilities from the devil. And if you look at it, the devil in the cartoon, they kind of represent the spider as a demon, as the devil, basically. Because when I was growing up, the cartoon was based on this spider, some magical spider come biting a human, and that person becoming Spider-Man. Now, we know spiders don't do that. And you have people that like Spider-Man and grew up believing that they could be Spider-Man and get bit by a spider to becoming a superhero. And now you see your kids running around with capes and want the Spider-Man gadgets thinking they Spider-Man. Bringing in a demon, an evil spirit upon them that's making them act like that and controlling them. You have to do your research about people having their alter ego. Like they like to dress up like ninjas and stuff like that, because it's a demon that likes alter ego. It's like they hidden personality. You have to look that up more in depth about that. But you have kids thinking they Spider-Man, wanting to be Spider-Man, worshiping Spider-Man, cry when they see Spider-Man, want to take pictures with Spider-Man. And Spider-Man is not who you think he is. Like, how you think he got his powers? See, these cartoons make you think they got their powers from God. Like, they the chosen ones. And really, they're not. They the chosen ones for the devil. If you think about it, God hates violence. The Bible says, the Lord hates violence. And what is Spider-Man doing? What are these superheroes doing? They fighting. God don't like fighting. That's violence. God don't like arguing, because it leads to violence. If you get angry enough. And that's why the Bible says, be angry and do not sin. These superheroes are angry and they're sinning because they hurting, they killing these bad guys. And people got this persona in their head, oh, it's okay to kill her. It's okay to kill a bad guy because he's a bad guy. No, that person's still a human being. Let God deal with that murderer or that rapist or that person that's hurting society. That's not your job. That's why people take things in their own hands and go after somebody that hurt their families or whatever, and they end up going to jail and they end up making the situation worse because they want to retaliate. Yeah, I know you're angry. Yeah, I know you want that person to have an ultimate punishment. Well, actually, your punishment. That's why you have jail and judges for. That's what you have them for. But Spider-Man is another fraud that's pretending to be a superhero, got a special powers from Satan to become a Spider-Man, become a half breed, a half human, half insect, or whatever a spider is. And they promote this stuff, and you have kids buying their toys and having these alter egos and stuff like that, and being deceived and manipulated through all these years. And their parents don't say it because their parents are lost and manipulated and don't know the truth. And that's what's going on. And a lot of these parents are having kids and don't have time for their kids. And kids want attention. Kids want love. Kids won't understand that you have to go to work. And so when you leave your kids vulnerable and you put them in front of these cartoons and these movies, and that's what happened to them. They become talking to spirits and want to be this person and that person, this superhero. Because you don't have time to sit down and read the word to them and tell them about Jesus. You tell them about Jesus and stuff like that, and the cross and stuff like that, but that's all they know. The Bible gets to more into depth detail of how you should be, how you should act, what you should do. It's so much deep into detail. You have to sit down constantly and train your kids in the way of the Lord. You can't do half and then the other half you throw them into demonic TV shows and stuff like that. You know, you can't not spend time with them. Don't teach them how to read and teach them how to do math. Even though math is magic. You have to look that up too. When I found out math was magic, I didn't want to go to school no more. Because I'm like, I have to learn all this magic. But that's a different story. But yeah, Spider-Man is the devil, throwing up the goat horns. He loved the devil, he worshiped the devil. And that's basically all I really have to say about Spider-Man. But share and like the video with their families and friends. Somebody will need it.